Hello and welcome back. This time we're reading um 9 through 16. This one's going to be a bit different. I'm going to show you the pages so that way I make less mistakes, and I'm not going to read through them. I'm just showing you them. This is known for as MRSA. And it's pretty much a piece of DNA that you sometimes have the risk of getting, and it doesn't allow you to get better pretty much through medicine. um I don't understand it very much. It went down to being where it's located and how to get rid of it, but didn't really describe it. It was just responsible for several difficult to treat infections in humans. That's pretty much what it is. It's just a bacterium. That's what I meant to say, not DNA. I'm sorry. Bacteria, not DNA. I apologize. Okay. Next, we have stones that move pretty much without people touching them. And they move at angles and together, and they just slide. They just slide around the ground. There's a video of them recording recording of them moving, and it's said they're moving because of ice, because the ice contracts and contracts, I guess, and it moves them pretty much. That's what I gathered from that. This is sad. We learned about this in my class called Decades of the 60s. Pretty much, this was a miracle drug um in this in the 60s, and they gave it to kids, not to kids, to everyone pretty much, and then they gave it to upcoming mothers who were suffering morning sickness. And it's really sad. I'm sorry. It pretty much killed their children. It took away their arms. It took away everything. It just completely deformed them. They their hearts would sometimes not be there. Like there were 10,000 cases of these babies, and only 50% survived. And I remember my teacher telling me a story of this mother who took in this medicine, and she broke down because her child would be deformed for her whole life because she took the medicine because she didn't feel good. And she felt so horrible. And he remembers walking in on her and his mother talking and them sobbing because of it, because she just felt so bad. And it brought tears to my eyes. I was so surprised and sad, you know? And it's still used in medication, believe it or not. And it helps with anxiety and stuff like that. Definitely an article that I would suggest to look at. It's more medical than it is information. I guess if you like medical information, it's cool, but it's pretty much med stuff. Like, this is why they used it. This is what it's made of and stuff like that. But this paragraph from the beginning kind of describes it, but not not in the way that you to like think the mothers were devastated. They were so sad. I mean, wouldn't you be sad? Okay, next article. Unit 731, also known as the Epidemic Prevention and Water Purification Department. It was a human experimentation building. They experimented on humans. Lethal human experimentation. Definitely an article that I would definitely suggest that you definitely look at. Most definitely. um, so they just experimented on humans. They experimented on over 12,000 men, women, and children, over 600 each year. I mean, and they died. All of them died because they were trying to. Just definitely read this one. I say definitely a lot. I'm sorry, but read it. It's very, very interesting. This one creeps me out. Jeez. This one creeps me out. It's called The Bunny Man. So, this guy with an axe attacks these people in a bunny costume. Bunny costume. In a bridge. A really creepy bridge. It looks all pretty in the daytime. You're like, oh, that's pretty. But no. This is it at night. That's not cool. That's scary. Um, so he killed people in a bunny costume, and it turned into an urban legend. And so it says if you go under the bridge at night, you're gonna get killed by a bunny man and an axe. An axe. Definitely terrifying. I don't know why I clicked on it. Okay, but definitely. Oh, there. That's creepy. Just creepy, creepy, creepy. Ugh! Look at that right there. What is that? Oh, I don't even want to know. Never mind. It looks like a bunny. Oh God, I'm gonna get off. It just creeps me out. Ugh. This is freaking creepy. Are those bones, Alyssa? Yes, those are bones. They made a church out of bones. Yes, you heard that correctly. A church out of bones. Okay? It has between 40,000 people and 70,000 people. Ew! They created a chandelier that has a bone from every part of the human body. And guess what? It's still around. It's still freaking around. And people use it for, like, movies. Movies! They recorded a video that, I mean, I would not step foot in that place because that's gross. And oh my God, that's so creepy. Oh God, why would you do that? It's not even, I do not think that's pretty. No, that's not pretty. That's freaking weird. A chandelier made of bones and skulls. What? Yeah, they're dead, but still creep. What? No, don't use my bones to make a chandelier. Please don't. No, next article. A lake, creek, made a creek, made of blood and meat, not human meat, well, I hope not, but pretty much made of, like, because they're like, oh god, just blood and entrails dumped into the river, okay? Because of the meat packing businesses surrounding the whole area. So all the meat packing businesses, to get rid of their stuff, they dumped it in this creek. And look how pretty it looks, OMG. It doesn't even look creepy. No, that's blood and bones and intestines. And people have been known to actually step in there and be lost for 3-ish days. Oh! And it bubbles because of it's just, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce words. Decomposing entrails. Ooh! Gosh, I'm so vocal during this, just my ears and stuff, but very, very weird. I would not go to that town. In fact, I'd rather, it's in Chicago, so no way. No way it could be in Chicago. It is! Oh my god! Oh no. It is. Oh, oh, what? Don't. Uh, okay. Gross. Gross. Not creepy, gross. Just gross. This one's not creepy at all. It's actually kind of sad. They ran a kitchen pretty much that was like a restaurant, and they completely left it, shut it down, but they left everything there, like with everything. They just left it because a person got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and the person that the wife thought that she couldn't take care of it anymore, so she just shut it down, and that was it. That was the whole article. Not creepy, just kind of sad. And that was 8 of this video. Bye!